12-year-old throwing a rave.
I heard about this. I forget where, but
Oh, there's like videos of it and stuff, like pictures.
this was like a big thing, I think.
How could they confiscate his equipment, dude?
Yeah, did they mean... We should read the article.
Take it away for the day and then like let him go home with it?
Like he's allowed to have it
Yeah.
because it's his.
What's confiscate mean?
I don't know.
Just take
but like,
for a little bit?
we grew up in the texting age when it
Right.
just became a thing.
Right.
So we grew up with teachers trying to manage that on the fly
Yeah.
when we were in high school.
It's tough.
And they would threaten to take your phone and like keep it all day. And kids that allowed that to happen confused me. I'm like, they can't do
Didn't
that.
fight back
Right.
at all.
I had a lot of teachers try to take my phone in high school, and I just say no, because they can't just take your phone. So like they can take his DJ equipment for the day.
If they have rules like no phones in class, they can take it for the class.
Like they tell
Not my.
by
Not my
the
world.
time,
I had Mr. Rankin try to take
you
my
were tough
phone.
on teachers.
at least by the time like I was like old enough that we had phones and like people had established rules before. So like
Right.
beginning of the year they'd tell you,
We were
I will
Wild
take your
West.
phone for the day. You'll have to come back and get it. But I was still always like, and I never got my phone taken.
They tried to take it for like a week
Yeah.
when we were in
Oh,
high school.
yeah.
Like they were
Yeah.
like, you're not going to
Oh,
get
it's
it.
like
you're-
until your parents came and like
yeah,
got
or like
it.
you're not going to get it to the end of the week. Like they didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So I would never give it up because of that. Like if it was you're going to get it at the end of class, maybe if I got caught, I would have just
Right.
said, okay, fine, you
I'll
got
go
me.
get it.
But they were threatening when we were in high school, like junior, senior year, that they were going to keep it for the week. And it's like, no, you're fucking not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah.
I was
My
always
parents will kill you. That's how they keep in touch with me.
I was so scared of of conflict. Still am. I would follow the rules very closely, habitual rule follower. But I was always like, but if they ever did take my phone, like, you can't. That is like mine.
Yeah. All the boys from year 8 at St. Anthony's Catholic College in Manchester, UK, held an impromptu dance fest in the boys' lavatory during lunch period on December 11th. This is old then. The set included complimentary soft drinks and Cadbury twirls. And while the school bathroom is a below-average setting for such a lunch, it is certainly cleaner than your typical rave. The set lasted 30 minutes before anti-fun authorities broke it up. Bell's mother said that the boy's speakers and lights had to be impounded, although she did not herself punish him. In fact, she enjoyed the spirit of it all and wrote, "Am I wrong for finding this funny?" in an interview.
No, Mom.
So did they not skip class? They just did it during lunch?
I believe so.
During lunch period, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that it's tricky because you need to have rules. and you
People
need
have to watch the kids,
you need
supervise
to draw a
the
line.
kids.
But, like, if you're the school, like, if just find the fun teacher, or the fun teacher should say, like, hey, we can do this once a week. I'm going to be in the bathroom with you, just in the corner.
Don't think
And
you
do
can
it.
do that.
Why?
Teacher in a bathroom with a bunch of kids.
If they're just partying?
I think that's worse.
Why?
One of them pees and like you're a pedophile.
I don't think that's how pedophilia works. There's a way to do this to sanction this and not just like they're not. The spirit of this is fun.
Jim, yeah, and that's where you're trying to get to is that yes, in the world of education, this has to be shunned upon. Like if they can't, but you should encourage this kid to do more. Like say, oh, after school one day, you guys can have the gym, and we'll do a whole set. Like this is entrepreneurship. He brought drinks in a DJ booth.
No, this kid is going places.
Right. And that's what the school needs to find a way to say, you kindly can't do this. I appreciate what you're trying to do. And like, if you bring this effort, you will be successful. But yeah, you just got to find the right way to encourage that.
Yeah, tap into that because that's cool. Selling stuff, man. Fun times. You should charge admission.
It's a good time. $1 to get in.
Yeah, or maybe like pudding.
Get too much pudding.
No, you never eat it.
Then
It's
do
just
the
a- it's
early
just a-
kids give pudding?
It's
and
just a
then-
funny thing
just
to
a
make
flex.
them have to go get. Like you got to bring pudding.
Sorry,
to this
bro.
party. Like
Pudding.
that's actually if we go back into our college days when we would do theme parties
Sure.
and we would make people do it or they couldn't enter the house. It'd be so funny to have a pudding. Oh, we want to do a cupcake party. Have a pudding party, and they have to hand us a pudding party, and we have a garbage next to us, and we just immediately throw it out. But like,
No
you had to
thanks.
bring this.
No, just wait.
We had a V-neck.
It's his Aoki move.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of his show, he just dumps the pudding on everyone.
I would, yeah. We had like the V-neck party. We stood and had scissors.
Yeah.
And like, oh, you don't have a V-neck on.
Good night.
So you cut that shirt or go back, come home with it.
They were warned.
So many people just took the scissors and cut the shirt to get into our party.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Life's too short.
It's a deep V only party.
Deep V's.
Deep V only party. That's pretty
And
good.
if you cut a deeper V, you were going to get more action at the party.
Yeah, you want people who commit.
What? You got the V down to your belly button. That's a conversation piece.
Yeah.